What is up, Draboni? JJ back here with the crew talking PGA. Snyder, Mangone, Uncle T, and Ali Mack. The Zurich Classic 2022. Last week, any consensus on how it went overall, everyone? Anyone? Bueller?
Wasn't the best week for yours truly here. Some of the guys I was on didn't make the cut. Russ Henley. I was on Matthew Fitzpatrick pretty heavy. Just was one of those weeks. Probably my worst week in probably 2 years even. It was not good.
Oh, God. As I look at the odds for here, Morikawa's at the top. That can't be good for Snyder. That can't be good for Snyder. All right, we'll start with DFS. Uncle T, since you're all reliable, DFS-wise,
do we want to get the course breakdown first, JJ? I know you're interested in how the course is going to play.
I'm already out of sorts.
Here's the thing. Keep in mind, everyone, it's 420. New Jersey just legalized. We are really alive and kicking in the department over there, Duncan. You are crushing it.
Imagine blowing up the show format like 30 seconds in. Snyder, the course rundown. Hit us with it.
I can give just a brief deal. It's a Pete Dye course here at TPC, Louisiana. Par 72 is going to measure over 7,400 yards. Sorry, Allie, I'm trying to speak here. Allie's having some fun. Bermuda grass greens here. I think the most interesting part about this event is the format in this event. It's going to be a team event. There's going to be two. The first and third days, they're going to play best ball. Second and fourth, they're going to play alternate shot. Thank you, Dunkel.
No problem.
But yeah, so it's going to be a team event, different format here. The top 33 teams and ties are going to make the cut after 36 holes, which is pretty low cut considering there's going to be 80 golfers and 160 golfers. So it's going to be a very low percentage making the cut here, I believe. That's pretty much it. Some of the key stats I'll be looking at here: strokes gained approach, birdies are better percentage, par 5 scoring. I mean, your golfers are going to need to score in the best ball. If you don't score in best ball, you're dead on arrival here.
Awesome. So Snyder, since you did such a good rundown, we'll just keep it with you for DFS. Who do you like at the top? Who do you like at the bottom?
Okay, so I'm kind of looking at maybe even just fading this whole 10K range. I will probably have some shares of Morikawa and Hovland. I mean, they're the two top 5 golfers in the world, elite ball strikers. They got the highest ceiling of any team in this tournament, but it costs 10-7. And Smith and Leishman, they won this event last year. I mean, that's a very comfortable pairing for them. I could make a lot of sense for that. I'm not going to be going to Cantlay Schauffele, just kind of giving a rundown of this top tier. Cantlay Schauffele, I was off Cam Smith last week after he was off that. I thought it was going to be an emotional letdown losing the Masters. Came back, missed the cut. I think it's the same thing with Cantlay here. Cantlay's coming off that emotional loss there in the playoff, lost to Spieth there, and then he's paired up with Xander Schauffele. I mean, Xander's just looking absolutely like a train wreck the last few weeks, so I can't imagine going there. I think that's some easy fades up top. I could see going to Leishman and Morikawa if I'm going to play like 20 teams or more than that. But I really like Scotty the Kid. He's under 10K, best golfer in the world. Is playing absolutely unreal this year. And then I could. It's like Hoop said yesterday. They could have put him with like Ricky Flower, and I still would have played Scotty at this event. But he gets Ryan Palmer. Ryan Palmer's won this event with John Rahm back in 2019. So I mean, this is a great pairing. I think Scotty the Kid under 10K is a no-brainer here.
I mean,
so after that, what did we get out of that, Dunkel? Were you able to?
I'm giving you like a really long leash tonight.
Very long.
Normally you would have been putting time out about a minute into your whatever the hell was getting set. So it was basically like Snyder giving you DFS plays. You ran through the guys with the top 10 odds one by one.
Yeah.
And then you ended it with Chef, Scotty the Kid. Scotty the Kid and Palmer. Nobody at the bottom, Uncle T. Just gives the guy at the top after naming every name at the top. I mean,
I'm just going to throw it out there. That's probably the longest leash you've given anybody in these shows ever. I will say that.
Yeah, I mean, credit the host for a moment, guys.
Yeah,
Scott Stallings and Bryce Garnett for your value play.
Okay, we'll accept it. Uncle T, who do you like for DFS?
Yeah, DFS. I'm going to go down the board just a little bit for my top end grouping or pairing. It's going to be Taylor Gooch and Max Homa at $9,100. I just feel like they're underpriced a little bit. They real good friends off the course. They finished T17 here last year, and both arguably have been playing some really good golf all year long. So I like Gooch and Homa up top, and then as you go down the board a little bit, go down to $8,300, 50 to 1 shot. I know we're not in that, but I wanted to give you an idea how far down it is. Grayson Sigg and Sepp Straka are my values down the board a little bit. Straka's is playing his best golf of his career, and I think him and the pairing with Grayson Sigg, they can make a lot of birdies. And then in this tournament, you're going to want to make a lot of birdies. So those are my two picks.
Love it. And just real quick, Joey, calm down, my friend. Calm down, my friend. I'll happily put you in timeout in the comments section. You won't be saying much there either. And
should I give Dunkel a timeout? I mean, we've got the X factor here. I can put Dunkel on timeout if we need to.
So real quick, Mangone, your DFS. I'm gonna give you the entire floor yourself. Let's take a second.
Corporate Mangone.
Just admire the haircut.
Do I got to do a spin for you? Should I spin around?
Look at the sides. You got the fade in the back, the slick look in the front. It's like night and day. If you had a before after, it'd probably be incredible. Good work.
Well, Dunkel, I'm happy that you went to me next. We'll go from one guy who has the longest leash on this show to another guy who has the shortest leash over here, Mangone. So we're gonna mention Scotty Scheffler and Ryan Palmer, and I think Snyder brought up great points. You're able to get Scotty Scheffler at a cheaper price because of Ryan Palmer. I feel like I'm the Ryan Palmer of this show. I finally have Uncle T back. So now that I have Uncle T here, I'm able to thrive and be my best. So happy to have my Scotty Scheffler here with me on the show. That's definitely my guy at the top that I like the most. My value play, which let's talk about the values this week. And I'm not going to rattle off a bunch of guys, Dunkel, but I want to say that 6K range is not great. It's not your typical 6K, low 7K range is, a spot where you can get some exposure to. I like going up the high sevens. I think that's more of the value this week. And I'm going with Mav McNeely. And, I love to give a nice nickname out. We're not going to call him Joseph Bramlett. We're calling him Joey B. So Joey B and Mav McNeely. We got one guy that can hit bombs and one guy that has a great, iron play. That combo is going to get the job done and be one of the best values on the slate.
Excellent work, Travis. Excellent fucking work. Okay. Allie, for you, under outrights, who wins the tournament? Who do you like?
So I'm going to go Sam Burns and Billy Horschel plus 1,200. Tied for fourth at this event last year. Both of their games have been way better since. Burns has been riding a hot putter, though, through his recent stretch. Horschel has won twice, brings a great history. So I'm going Sam Burns, Billy Horschel.
Okay, I'm just confirming that spelling on Horschel. I got it wrong 3 times now. Okay. Awesome, 12 to 1. Or as the cool kids say, plus 1,200. Snyder. Snyder, to you for outrights. Who do you like to win?
I like Will Zalatoris and Davis Riley at 30 to 1. Former roommates, when they were on the mini tours, they've been battling all throughout, coming up, growing up. Zalatoris is off a 6th at the Masters, his third 6th place finish or better this year. Riley showed some upside at the Valspar. He finished 2nd here. I think these two are like the perfect complement to each other. Riley's more of a better putter, and Zalatoris is an elite ball striker, but he struggles on the greens at times. I think this is a great pairing, and it's underpriced in the markets and in DFS, I think.
Love it. Good job, Mitch. Mango, we'll go over to you for your outright. Who do you like?
Yeah, I like to live in that 20 to 40 to 1 range. So I'm going to go with Mito Pereira and Joaquin Niemann just because I love their upside here. It's not like something I think is like the safest floor ceiling combination in DFS, but from a betting perspective, getting those two at 25 to 1, I just like the upside at the price. So if I'm betting on someone to win and I like the value, that would be my one that's 50 to 1 or below.
50 to 1. Okay. Uncle T, save the best for last.
Love the Willie Z call, Snyder. I've actually got an outright on that the other night at the FanDuel Sportsbook, so I love that call. I'm going up top this week, boys and girls. I usually don't, but I am going up top this week for my winner. I got Cantlay and Schauffele 8 to 1. I know it's a short number, But I feel like, while Xander's been really bad, Snyder, you bring up some great points. He loves these like odd events, right? Not necessarily odd, but different events. I mean, he played well, obviously, at the Olympics and won that. He's played well at the Ryder Cup and different, team events. I feel like this comfortable pairing this week is really going to settle him down. And Cantlay's been playing some really good golf. So that's my pick up top to win 8-1. Nothing fancy this week for me.
Awesome. Uncle T, let's keep it right with you for your long shot. Who do you like? Got some value.
Yeah, long shot. Now here I'm going to go from one end to the other. While I do want to preface this, and I think the rest of these guys will think the same thing. I think this event like this, when you go down further towards, the end of the board here, I don't think these guys can really win. I really don't. I think the winner's going to come up towards the, top maybe 15% of this board. But that being said, I do like a couple guys down here, and it's going to be, I'm trying to get the exact number for you. Hang on just a second. It is 100-1. I've got Alex Noren and Henrik Norlander, 100-1 down there. I think it's pretty good value DFS wise, but they finished T21 here last year. I think they can maybe make a run at that price tag.
Awesome. Mangone, that means we go to you for your long shot since we're going in reverse. Who do you like?
Yeah, I like them in DFS. I already mentioned them, but at 60-1, I'm going with Joey B and Mav McNeely. Love their upside just at the price. So at 60-1, those are my guys for my long shot.
Appreciate the good breakdown there as well.
Like, what the hell?
I mean, I broke it down earlier. I already said the breakdown, right? What am I going to do?
I'm just so glad you come so prepared. So keep up.
Because I said I already mentioned them in the DFS part. If you'd like me to, I can waste some more air. I can talk about the greens, right? They're salted. I can just make up stuff if you'd like. But I'm just going to say that I like the upside because, like I said before, you have two golfers, one that can drive the ball a bomb. The other one, he's got really great accuracy. And listen, if you have Mav then hitting off the tee and then you have Bramlett using his irons, it's not as great. But the upside combination, if we get them at their best, it's just perfect. So that's why I'm on it, Uncle. I said it in the DFS breakdown. Thanks for listening.
I love the passive aggressiveness at the end there. Did you guys notice that? Uncle T, can you confirm or deny this claim?
Definitely incorrect for Joey Work. Joey's my guy, but no, definitely not Stone. Getting ready to go do the regular premium show here in about 45 minutes. So definitely can't go on that show, Stone.
I still don't understand how Joey Work is going to have his picture like he's straight out of a tanning bed. And he's going to complain about people on this show. Settle the fuck down, Joseph. Snyder, long shot.
I'm going to go with Kevin Kisner and Scott Brown at 90-1. These two have probably played the most golf of anybody paired together. They're great friends on and off the course. They play a lot on Tuesdays in the money games. And Kevin Kisner and Brown lost in the playoff in 2017. In 2018, they entered Sunday with a lead. And then in 2019, they finished fifth. So they got a lot of upside here. I think these two can kind of mesh well here. And Kisner plays well in these type of events. For 90-1, I think that's a really good price tag when you're looking at their recent results here.
Question for the panel. Snyder referenced these guys play on Tuesdays in the muddy games. You guys know what the hell that is?
He saw that in an article somewhere. He has no idea whether they play on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday nights. He has no idea.
They usually have a pro-am on Wednesday, but Tuesday all the golfers get there, and there's some big money games. Usually it's like Phil Mickelson, Xander Schauffele running those games, but there are some huge games that go down the Tuesday before the event when all the golfers start rolling in, and then they have the pro-am on Wednesday.
Double, do you remember when you asked for a breakdown on everything and you were like, oh, Mangone, thanks for giving us a real breakdown? Well, I said I could make stuff up. Well, that's what Mitch just did. I could do that coming up. I can really get creative here.
Snyder's like, I like Kisner and Brown 90. They won the two of them screw around in the money games on Tuesdays.
You guys are real analysts here. You don't even know about the Tuesday money games. That's pretty hurtful to see. It's always next week, though. I mean, go do some more research and come back next week a little stronger.
All right, Allie, it's been a tough act to follow here for sure.
Yeah.
So, and Mangone's
all right,
losing connection on us. Oh, he's back. All right. Allie,
It's my stupid camera.
Is it my turn?
I mean, what are we doing? Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna go for my long shot, Mitchell and Sned plus 6,500, or if you want to say 65 to 1. They finished tied for 4th last year. Sned's not so hot right now, but Mitchell's playing well right now. Both have a birdie upside. If they make a run here, I think Mitchell will lead the way. So I'm gonna take a shot on them for my long shot.
Have you guys ever heard Snedeker referred to as Sned?
Yes.
Just making sure.
No.
I've never heard that before this show.
You're good.
I'll allow it.
We actually have like a local weatherman whose last name is Snedeker, and we call him Sned. So I just kind of like
Guys,
shut up, Terry.
A really good job not doing.
So we got the Tuesday money game. We got the local weatherman. Mangone, you got to come up with something next time we go to you.
Now, listen, I told you I'm strictly business this show. We're not making stuff up. So
All right. T10s, Allie will stay with you, so we'll go in reverse order.
Oh God! All right.
Who do you like to top 10?
For my top 10, I like Max Homa and Taylor Gooch. I actually forgot to get a number on this, but it is their second start together. Both well balanced off of each other. Both rate out well in par 5 scoring in the field, where birdies are a must. I think this group all around is the most improved in the field and should have no problem improving on their tie for 17th finish last year.
I think it's okay. So plus 180.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, seriously, I'm doing a really good job here, not booting people. Really good job.
What did I do?
I like Homa and Gooch. I don't even know what the price is. It doesn't matter. T10.
No, I knew what it was, but I just forgot to write it down.
Right, Mangone, T10. What do we like?
Yeah, my T10 is going to be Lowry and Poulter at plus 180. One reason why I really like them is I don't know if you know this, Dunkel, but when the Euros, they practice as a team instead of actually practicing by themselves in the offseason. So, I'm definitely on Lowry and Poulter, mainly on that reason alone.
You got your boots, Dunkel?
I could have booted like all of you multiple times. I mean,
I haven't done anything yet. I've had a perfect show.
Yeah, Mangone was just saying how I'm not going to make up random shit. And here we are.
Do you really think I wasn't going to come over the top then and do that? I mean, that's like me saying, oh, no, I'm not going to hit you from the top, or I won't hit you with that chair from behind. Of course I'm going to hit you with the chair from behind.
And honestly, right now, question for Allie Mac. How dry are Allie's lips? The chapstick is getting applied every 15 seconds.
They're literally throbbing. Like, it's not even funny. So you're lucky they didn't fall off on the show right now.
Snyder.
Allie, do you know where you are?
You're T10, Snyder.
I'm going to go with Maverick, McNeely, and Bramlett here. Just like Mangone said, I like the upside of these two. Bramlett came off a 69 on Sunday in the last week's event. Mav's been super consistent all through even through July last year. He's been super consistent, finishing really high up. So I like Mav and Bramlett. They're at 5-1 for a top 5.
Mangone, I believe that's Mav and Joey B.
Top 5s we're given now.
That even top
5.
I didn't even get that.
There's that long leash again for Snyder.
Maverick's top 5 numbers 10-1. He's 5-1 to finish top 10.
If you don't get booted tonight, Snyder, you'll never get booted.
Do I need to screenshot this DK Sportsbook?
The segment is top 10 though, not top 5.
It's
top 10.
20.
That's what I said.
You said top 5 though.
No, I said top 10 at 5-1.
Simon, go play the tape back.
5-1 is what I said.
Uncle Terry, your T10s?
I'm going to get back on Snyder's good side after I just made fun of him. I'm going to piggyback off of his outright winner with Willie Z and Davis Riley plus 275. I think they do play well this week, but I don't think they get all the way to the top. I think they do compete. They're there in the hunt on Sunday, but they do get a top 10 plus 275.
You love to see it.
And Uncle T, just so you know, they're 7-1 to T5. Snyder would have preferred the T5 there.
I don't even like the T10s.
I know
the T20s are free money in this event.
Listen, can I make a comment before we move on to our matchups? I just feel like
fire away.
Do we have to?
The way that our group, you know what? No, I'm not going to say it anymore.
The floor is yours.
The floor is all yours.
I'm done.
I mean,
Terry
guys, that'd
ruins
be
it as
really
usual.
good. Really, she stops the show, has something very important to say.
I was just gonna say,
my
like,
pen
for
ready.
how our group chat started off this morning, we're very like calm right now. So I just didn't expect it.
I mean, we are trying to give out winners, Allie. I mean, they don't give a crap about what we talk about off the air. I mean,
we're professionals. We're professionals here. Uncle T, you're everybody keep up the good work on this show. You've all done a tremendous job. Uncle T, the matchups portion of things, who do we like?
yeah, matchup tonight. I've got a group that we haven't talked about, none of us tonight. I like Chris Kirk and Brendan Todd -110 over Power and McDowell. I know McDowell and Power have been getting a little bit of traction around the industry as being a sleeper team. I'm not buying it. I don't think they're going to mesh very well together at all. I'm taking the opposite approach. Chris Kirk's been playing some really good golf, and Brendan Todd can get hot with the putter. So I'm going with Kirk and Todd -110 over McDowell and Power.
Awesome. And Best Buy Eater, thank you for realizing, at least somebody here came prepared. Thank you. Appreciate it. Snyder, favorite matchup?
Yeah, I'm going to piggyback my outright or my top DFS play here. I'm going to go with Scotty the Kid and Ryan Palmer getting plus odds against Patrick Cantlay and Xander Schauffele. I don't like how Xander's coming in. He's playing like a train wreck. Didn't even make a birdie, I don't think, at the Masters. And then Cantlay, I think, has that letdown coming. And I can get Scotty the Kid, the best golfer in the world right now, at plus money against Cantlay and Schauffele. So I'm all in on that.
He names to spell. It's just brutal. Xander. You know what? I don't even know. You took Scheffler. You took Scheffler and Palmer over.
Yeah, plus 100.
God, what a mess. What a mess. Al, you want to address this concern?
There's your rebuttal.
Definitely not, but I just laugh a lot, so I'm sorry.
I'm never gonna be able to type this. This is brutal. All right, I'll type it later. So Mangone, your favorite matchup?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Benny On and Sung Jae Im. Benny On, he did get second place last year. The thing that's nice is the dude can't putt, so hopefully Sung Jae can carry him in that department. I'm taking them -110 over Keegan Bradley and Brendan Steele. Keegan's definitely been playing better golf, but he can definitely collapse at any time. And Brendan Steele has not been playing good golf. When I do the matchups, I like to find a team to kind of bet against versus like a nice floor ceiling combo team. And that's what I feel like I'm getting here. So I'm taking Benny On and Sung Jae Im -110 over Keegan Bradley and Brendan Steele.
Bradley Steele. Okay. Nice work there, Travis. And you're 100% right here, Joseph. Snyder's been a bit of an animal on this show today, and he hasn't paid the price for it yet. So I'm a little afraid, though, because I do feel like Snyder entered in one of the other admin things here, and I'm afraid he's going to start booting me. So just been a little cautious on my end. Allie, your favorite matchup?
Yeah, so Neiman and Mito versus HV3 and Bubba. I'm going to go with Neiman and Mito -110 on DraftKings. I got the number for you there. They're both playing well, entering with good form. HV3 doesn't have a great course history. Bubba is a little risky, but so we're going to go with Neiman and Mito here, -110. I don't know why I said the word risky, but just kind of came out.
Neiman Mito over who?
Love to see it.
HV3 and Bubba Watson.
All right.
Volatile was not in your.
Uncle has no idea who HB3 is. He has no idea.
That's Varner. I know Varner, right?
Good job.
Crush last week.
Hey, you guys doubt me. I'm here. All right. So final notes. We'll just swing it back, starting with you, Allie. And there's the chapstick again. Any final notes for the course? How's the Cayman Islands?
Fantastic. A little too much sun, but it's going good.
Awesome. Travis, we'll kick it over to you, who by far is the best looking on the show today. I don't know if there's going to be a trend that continues, but really good job today.
I mean, no, let's be real. The most beautiful person on this show, Dunkel, it's Allie. She's a 10 of 10, but happy to be here, having a good time on this show with you guys. Happy to have Uncle T back with us. breaking everything down. Uncle T, I want to keep you around. So don't ditch me. You know what I mean? I know you leave sometimes because you're a busy, busy man. So hope you're around for me.
Mangone gets the new haircut. And he just starts flashing everything. You love the full package. Everything. God, he's like a whole new man. I love it. Snyder, final notes?
Yeah, interested to see how this event goes. I mean, it's going to be more of a volatile event with the alternate shot. I mean, some of these teams will shoot like I think Stallings last week. Stallings last year, they shot 18 under best ball, and then they shot 3 over an alternate shot. So, I mean, it'll be an interesting inside joke.
You just went through like a whole another breakdown.
Correct.
I mean,
can't wait. Winners are going to win. Join the movement.
Uncle T, where can they find you? 'Cause I know you have another show coming up.
All I know is Mangone and I have had pretty much a perfect show. I got to be honest. And the other two, my God, did we carry your ass?
That's a bit egregious, Uncle T. I mean,
wow, we carried you. But yes, we have the premium show coming up here at the top of the hour. Myself, Big T, Tambo will be breaking down all the DFS portion of the tournament this week. And can't wait to get back to the regular events next week because I'm not a big fan of these team events. So I'm going a lot lighter this week. Just 2 or 3 builds is all I'm going to do. So, but good luck to everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Awesome. And Joseph Work, I have to assume Allie got her hat when she was in Kentucky, the place you said you were going to make it to and didn't.
I didn't.
Go with the flow, Allie.
Okay.
I mean, there that goes.
Joey, hold on. Joey Works. Text me or DM me your address. I'll send you a hat out.
There you go. Won't be one
here though. Joey Work.
Doug, Allie had a chance to get that one layup in to end the game, just just get a bucket real quick, and she couldn't even get the bucket.
Yeah, and she couldn't lie. Just lie. I mean, it's not hard.
I literally this was sent to me before I even started. So
again,
I mean, Allie getting one before Joey Work is definitely hurt.
Now just making it work. Now you're just making it work. I mean, how do you think Joey Work feels after that comment?
Right, that's what I'm getting at. I'm taking up for Joey Work.
How do you think Joey Work feels after that comment? Joey Work's been here, since onset. He don't have a hat. I was like, I got one before I even started working with you guys. Hate to see it. See now he's pissed. Now he's pissed off. Maybe to block her on socials.
He's just pissed off Joey Work. He's one of the main baseball guys for JJ. All they do is pick winners.
Yeah, Joey and I talk sometimes. I know who he is.
Wow.
Wow, Joey, imagine that. Yeah,
she knows of him.
I've heard of Mr. Work. I've heard of him.
Allie, keep digging.
Yeah. Allie, before we get out of here, can you put your chapstick on one more time?
Okay, guys, it's been fun. Gamble responsibly. Stay safe. As always, run